Hello everybody and welcome to my graph spee review and gameplay. As you can see, there's the graph spee in all their glory. Looks very nice ship. Actually, I don't think she's got a camouflage on at the moment. Let me just check. No, she's not. Let's look at her when she looks even better. There you go. Looks a lot trimmer, nice. And smart enough ship, looks nice. I do like the look of it, the way that it's got nice big chunky fat guns at front and back. Lots the secondaries in turrets on the side there, looks very modern, especially with the conning tower. Yeah, does look well. And there's torpedo launchers at the back. But what does she look like in this camouflage that costs us 1,000 gold? Bit strange. Oh good god. How to ruin a ship in my view. I suppose if you like that thing, fair enough, but it looks like Banksy's just been and had a go at it. But we'll put it back to normal. Right, first off, artillery, your main guns. You've got 16k range. They are 20 seconds to reload, which is pretty good to say the battleship guns. It is 180 degrees turn time for them, maximum dispersion's 170, which is nice. The HE shells do 3,200 damage with 20% chance of fire, and the AP is 8,400. So overall nice guns, not exactly the fattest calibre, but they are technically battleship guns. The reason why is, if you look, 283mm L52 LC28's there. And we will skip along to the Gerrnan. Where are you? There you are. Right. Main batteries are, again, 283s, L54.5s, LC34. So that's the only difference. The 54.5, which I presume's the lens, and the LC34, whichever means left. That is what you get on Gerrnan, but you get nearly 20k. With the graf spee, slightly less range, slightly different stat there, but still the same gun, as you can see. Right then, move on to torpedoes, because I do like these torpedoes. 65 knots, nice, fast, good torpedoes, good range, 8k, and they do 13,700 damage. You've got reload time of 90 seconds, minute and a half. And detectability range by sea is 1.3. So with 8k range, yeah, they're pretty decent torps indeed. AA defense on 42 at the moment, and we've got 55, 11 and 33. In all honesty, that's your main one, because that's what you're going to be shooting at aircraft the most with from distance as they come in. But at 55, it's not a lot, but this is my battleship captain. And in all honesty, if I was using it for a cruiser with these guns, I would not have advanced firing training. But this is my Bismarck captain. Because of that, he's got that, because that's what I use for my secondaries. I would rather take manual fire control for AA, which doubles, as you can see, out over 85mm plus 100% in damage. So you're going to get, because they're 105mm guns, you're going to get 110 damage per second. You're doubling your main damaging output. That's what I would take rather than the AFT if this was for specific build for this ship. Obviously you're using this to, you can do your destroyers captains, you can do your battleship captains, you can do your cruisers, any of the captains could go in it, or commanders as they say, and they can define in it. So all depends on what you want. The AA is not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Manoeuvrability, I'll let you know now. I have got signal, where is it? Is that it? Yeah, 5% to maximum speed. So I'll take that off. Right, manoeuvrability is 50. Maximum speed 28.5 knots. It's slow. There's no get out of that. Turning radius is 680. It's not too bad when you're up to speed. It seems to thingy. Rudder shift's 8.2. Now it's started to feel more like a battleship rather than a cruiser, but it's not terrible. It's certainly usable. Concealment, again, this captain has got the, that's it, manual fire control for secondaries. I wouldn't have it on any kind of cruiser captain or somebody who is specifically going to be playing this ship. Then it would be concealment expert. As we can see, it's pretty decent, as in most things. The guns are its biggest plus, and then the torpedoes. Survivability, hit points, 39,400. Not too bad at all. Torpedo protection's 24. Armour's 19,200. Let's have a look at that armour. And as you can see, that's pretty dire. Armour thickness at front, sides, there's not much armour on them turrets, and I have had guns taken out on 2 or 3 games now at the front when I am moving towards ships and they hit it. So it does happen. You have to take that into account. Sometimes you might not be shooting for a bit unless you repair it. Looking at the plating around, there's not much, but what you will get is a lot of overpens on this. It's just going to go technically straight through in one art and out the other. Not going to detonate. That's for battleship ones. Cruiser shells though are just going to annihilate your AP shells, literally. So you've got to be prepared for that. The Citadel's quite low in the water. I don't think it's too bad at that. And if you look at the, that's it, the Citadel torpedo bulkhead's 40, but the plating's 100. So it's not too bad at all, that really. So put the armour back, that's it. Right, so we've seen what she looks like, we've seen where her guns are. Modules. I'm Mr. Basic. Whack all of them straight onto premium ones. Not messing about. But it's a premium ship, it'll make lots of credits, let's whack them up. Second thing is the usual. They might as well not give us out else because everybody takes main armaments mod 1. Then you've got aiming systems mod 2. In all honesty, if you wanted a better AA you could take that. The turrets turn fast enough, you don't have to worry about them, and the loading time's pretty decent, you don't want to ruin it, so forget that. You could take the AA if you want a bit more AA, as you can see, whacks it up to 50. But I like to use the guns for what they're meant to be on this, and that's more accuracy, get it whacked in, get your damage done. Damage control system mod 2, cut down them fires, and the final one which I always take is steering gears mod 2. As soon as you see them torps it gives you the ability to turn and avoid them, most of the time anyway. So flags, a quick one. I always use me Zulus, Commander XPs if possible. I've got my Papas on, free XP all the way, and India Delta, have that on as well because that little bit more health heal always helps. So let's take her into a game, we'll see what she's like, see how she fares up against other ships, and this game I'm going to show you is probably my best and I have had up to now in it, but as I say I've only had half a dozen. So let's go a sailing. Right then, let's get stuck in and I'll show you what the graf spee is capable of. Cleveland is behind Ireland. I'm guessing you're shooting like that. That's all you can do. Hope that you're getting it. Yep, yeah, not too bad. I'll live with that. And another graf spee, a little bit easy. I can see where he's coming, so I should be able to get a nice shot on him. Actually, I think he has his slowed down. I still hit him though, still got at least one shell on him. Right, yeah, should be a bit better this one. Is it? No, no, it's exactly the same. Oh well. Well, I get a shot on him or not. Cleveland, yeah, I was looking a bit behind Island now. I can't really see where he is. I don't even know which way he's pointing properly. I know he's heading away, but how much speed, all that, can't tell. So, graph speed stud. Should be a bit better. Well, exactly the same again. Sometimes it makes me wonder if it's not a bug when you get same every time. Well, it's just another pen, but it does your head in. That Cleveland looks doomed. Yep. New Mexico. Yes, indeed. See if we can get a few shots on that one. Come on. Yeah, go on out there. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm not praying enough to RNG God. That's what it is. Come on, I want a citadel. Oh, not quite a citadel, but it's still not a bad hit. There's now. Wait. Good playing. Not getting no decent hits at the moment. It's a bit slow at the minute. I mean, hopefully I'll be getting stuck in soon into that New Mexico. But at the minute, as you can see, the game's just started. It's a bit slow. We've got C. We've took B, but it looks like they're getting it back. We're up in that top corner in AB number 1, 2 line. My God, what are they doing up there? 3 ships all crowded into such a tiny area where there's 2, 4, there's 6 ships attacking them. In fact 7, because there's a DD being spotted up in there as well. And they're all sat crowded like that. Mad. Well, thank you Destroyer for dropping that smoke, and I'll use it because keeps me headed for a little bit. Again, they're crap shots. Drop my torps off. You never know, he might turn back to me a little bit. We're gonna come on. We want some nice hits. It's only 8k away. We should be getting better than what we're doing. We're just not aiming very well. What we're like. They're crap and all. I better drop back a bit actually, because this destroyer, if he wants to move, I'm going to block him. So I'll drop back. I'm grateful for him to drop the smoke in first place. Anything from them? Well, no, 840. I'm not getting the hits. Then again, this is about my 6th game, something like that, ain't it? And up to now, my games have been okay-ish, but I've been probably a little bit too hot-headed with it and not having enough support. But I've had a couple of games where I've done quite well, but again, 2 poxy hits there, 4 hits and 2 poxy damages. So, about this graph speed coming back. They're looking a bit better. Wow, just too far again. We've got a Congo coming around top end on his own. Well, we've lost 4, they've lost 3, so just have to wait and see. Game seems to be going a bit deady really. Need more action. Everybody's split up. If you look at the teams, there's hardly anybody sat together as a group. I'm with this destroyer, and then rest are all individually placed all over. It's not the way to play a battle, to be honest. You need to be going in groups. When you're in groups, you can manage for a lot more. When somebody's taking a lot of damage, you can at least start focus fire down on who's doing it to him. You can get support from your destroyers screening you, but at the minute, if you look, spread everywhere. It's like someone's just dropped a bag of marbles and the ships have gone everywhere. Gerrnan, come on mate, you know you want some love. Yeah, that's behind islands. Is it that? No. There is another destroyer in there somewhere. Oh, near it. It's been spotted before. Just in B. I should probably have had AP loaded there. It's nearly broadside. There, it's just been spotted again. Mahan, I think it is. Yeah. I'm not going to get torps on him if he keeps moving at that, but I'll kill him anyway in a minute, hopefully. Get these in him. No, they were awful. They might be better. No, well bounced. Right, what we got? Mahan, I knew we were in there somewhere. I think all I can do is drop torps off up there as quick as I can. You never know, a bit of luck might get him. He might. He's dropping smoke, so if he stops around there, I've got a chance. I need to get these bloody shots in there. Well done. Shot island. Oh, I'm having a absolute nightmare. It's got to get better than this. Ah, come on, isn't it? Well, he nearly died. He were only down to about 300 health, like Gnez now. Now look at him. He's healing back up. He's getting his ass out of there. Ah, that's it. I've hit that man with torps, see? Sometimes it just pays. Just drop them down if you see them slowing down. You never know. It's certainly worth a go. Right, get going. Nagato. Right, that's a nightmare, that. 6k. All I can do here now is what I've done before and failed, is to rush him. Bow on. Let's see if I can get some torps in him. I've got one set already up, which is this side, another 10 seconds roughly for others. So see if we can get these off first. He's got other torps going on him now as well. I'm presuming he's going to hit that island. So if I just pop them off there, just so they miss it, and with a bit of luck I'll get some in him. Oh, spin round. Right, have I got one? Yeah, that's one. Right, others. He's a goner. There's no fear on that one. He put his son in a position there which was always going to end with him getting killed quick. I'm just quite glad I got away with it. Oh yeah. 4 torpits altogether on him. Right, 90 I've found now. That's suddenly changed game. Let's have this Cleveland. Come on, give me a good. Oh, there's only back one's gone. Front City Island. Right, go round and circle back on the. Oh no, I won't. Oh, I'm going to go back and circle on Cleveland, but the Congo's here. That's. Ah, bloody hell. Shiratsuyu. I believe that's how I say it, but if it ain't, I will. But Shiratsuyu's coming, and I'm in trouble here, and I've got torps coming in. And I believe he's the one that can fire. Fire rate, uses special thingy and fire another 8 straight after. I think it's 5 seconds after. I think he's going to struggle against with that Congo there. He can't. If he fired then, he was going to hit, surely. Oh, who's that? Ah, bloody Cleveland's back. Right. I think it's time to do another run. Torpedo run. Come on. I don't know, I'm taking a bit of damage here, but come on. They're up, they're loaded. Let's have these bad boys in him. And here you go, pal. Have them for breakfast. Come on, launch. I was pressing like mad there, they wouldn't launch. Again, another 3 in him. Hey. These are coming up. Yeah. No shit, so leave me alone. Oh, at least I'm healing. No, no. Ah, bugger. And I were healing up then. Oh well. High caliber, devastating strike. Yep, I'll have some of that. And them tops look good. Are they? Yes! Confederate, and it's just a flesh wound. Ah, it's not too bad. Right. Well, 155 foul. 12 torpedoes. You think it were a destroyer. But we're losing B, but we've got a Nagato that's got a nice bit of health and a Molotov that's not so healthy, but I think as long as they don't go getting killed, I think we're alright. I think we'll win this alright. 700 points to 500. Shouldn't be too bad. Right, let's have a look at the results screen then and skip past watching and waiting for these to finish the game off. And it were a loss. Oh, I mean, I've had about half dozen games in graf spree. This one my best. This one my only game I've pushed that hard on battleships and got away with it. I've done it once before and I got citadeled straight through the front of the ship, but it were a tier 8 ship that did that. It was North Carolina. So fair enough. But this time, wow, 12 torpedo hits. I was surprised I got away with it, but Confederate, we got high caliber. It's just amazing game when you look at it. 784,000 credits earned, but if you noticed, I did have the camo that gave me 50% extra credits because I'm trying to get mission tasks done, and task 2 was to get 350,000 credits. Well, I busted it big time at that. 3,000 XP and 612 free XP. But this was a loss, and that's what you've got to look at. On a loss, I came top. 1,360 base XP. Now, I mean, even on my base XP on a loss, I would have still been 50th. It's crazy. Crazy that I could have got as much as that. And if you look at that graf spree there, he comes second and he got 3 kills as well. They're not that bad a ship. They're very weak-sided and they're even atrocious for getting hit through front by battleships for citadeling, but we didn't do too bad. Shame about us Indianapolis were AFK, and I think the Kiev were as well. I'm not right sure now, but even if it weren't, it did terrible at 183, but shame about the Indianapolis. Detailed report, and this is where I got them big torpedoes on. That one there, torpedoes for 32,000. I got Nagato again, torpedoes 40,000. Cleveland, a couple of torpedoes, 8,900. But I still did some decent damage, like on that Haruna. I still got, what was it, 20,000 with 11 battery hits. I didn't really fire much at the Cleveland, just 1 hit at 2,686. New Mexico got some. As I say, weren't too bad. Got a good bit of damage off the graf spree actually. There's the credits. Here we go. As you can see, the Gamescom camo it was, plus 50, got me another 230,000. I earned 461,000 before my modifiers come in, which got me another 323,000. But yeah, half decent game. Shame we lost. I enjoyed it, and If you think the graf spree's for you and you're still doing the mission to get it and you're on your last section, you'll like it when you get it, especially if you like cruisers with big guns. The American cruisers, yeah, very similar. Good torpedoes though. That's what American cruisers miss. There's no torpedoes on them. You get close, you get wiped. At least you can do something in this. But anyway, you liked the video, give us a like on YouTube, and if you subscribe you'll get told about any new videos coming up as soon as possible. As I say, and graf spree, lovely ship. Hope you enjoy yours if you get one as much as I did. Thanks for watching, catch you later.